Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toybox. For today's video, by the title, you saw it, we are going to be unboxing the new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I want to preface a few things before we get started. So, this was actually sent to me for free to do a video on, and in return of this being sent to me for free, I am advertising the person who gave me this. But just because it is a sponsorship sort of deal does not mean that I am required to say anything about this belt. I'm going to be completely and brutally honest about this. So right here is the prices for all the belts. You can pause that and look at that if you wanted to. Got this from Rana Ferrard or Rayard. I don't know how to say his name. But all the information you need is there if you did want to pick one up. Now, if you do end up buying one from him, use PayPal goods and services. Only PayPal goods and services. Don't use Cash Out. Don't do friends and family. Don't use Zelle or anything like that. Only use PayPal businesses and services. I personally have never done business with him before or bought anything from him, so I can't speak to, I can't be a reference for him. So, just for everyone, if you bought one for your protection, be sure to use PayPal goods and services. I do not want to be liable for anyone getting screwed over. But anyways, the box is actually really light. I'm very surprised how light this is. I'm pretty sure this is 2 millimeters brass, possibly, or something like that. It's not really a good belt, but sort of just to show off and show their work. But anyways, I'm gonna get this open and let's check this out. All right, so the box is open and it's actually packaged fairly well. And then right here is the belt. It is all covered in bubble wrap. Oh, this is a very, very light belt. But let me attempt to get this out of the bubble wrap. It actually is taped up. Good thing for him. Good packaging. There's bubble wrap. There is wax paper, I think it's called. There's a lot of stuff in this, but I am hardcore struggling. Here is the World Heavyweight title right here. Honestly, initial thoughts, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It is, of course, nothing like what you would get from WWE's shop. But for the price tag, if you just wanted a cheap version just to display, honestly, this isn't a bad alternative for you. Now, a couple complaints here, though. So there is a belt tip, but it is just a piece of metal right there, and it's just glued on. I could easily rip that off if I wanted to. Of course, the leather is not the greatest. You can't really expect good quality with bootlegs like this, but there is stitching on the leather right there, as you can see. Very, very thin, though. And then you have the snap box on this side. It's floppy. But honestly, I was expecting this title to look a lot worse. As we see here, there is the crown at the top, the 6 gems in it, World Champion with the big WWE logo. Now, something that's interesting here, though, is the replica title. This black part is leather, but on this title, it actually is part of the plate. Then you see the detailing. Of course, it's not 3D or anything like that. And then you have the gems on each side of it. And then there is the bottom with the lion. This is a thickness, as you see, it literally is paper thin. But this is the cheapest option for the belt. And, the more money you spend, the better quality I think you're going to get, hopefully. Honestly, it doesn't look bad, but of course, it's nowhere near what WWE Shop is going to produce, but that does not ship until October, November-ish. So, it is a good alternative. Once again, go back to the beginning of the video, and you can see how to contact this guy and get one of these for yourself. And anyways, let me know what you guys think of this down in the comment section below, and I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.